Hello my darlings, welcome to my channel. So today I will be doing a monthly read for my Zodiac Cusp Signs, and this one will be for my Capricorn Aquarius Cusp Sign. Let's try and find out how the month of August 2021 will be for you, my love. Sweethearts, if you're new to my channel, please do like, share and subscribe to it. Do hit the bell icon so you get notified for any such interesting videos I keep uploading. And if you've been my regular viewer, thank you so much, my love, for being a part of Vivre to Live family. Now, Vivre to Live goes live every Sunday at evening 4 p.m. IST on the Facebook page, and it does go live on Instagram page as well. So, this is going to be a collective reading, my love, so it may or it may not resonate with most of you. If this reading resonates with you by any means, please do let me know in the comment section. But if you think it hasn't resonated, that's perfectly fine, my love. You don't have to take things to your head. So let's try and find out how this month would be for you, my darlings. Okay, let's start with the read. So, angels and spirit guides, please can you help us getting some messages as to how this entire month would be for my darling sweeties. I believe, okay, so finally we have, okay, I was just wondering whether we will get immediately or no, but yes. Let's see if there is anything else. Angels and spirit guides. Okay, I'm going to take these bunch of cards that have actually popped up, and perfect. Now, in my usual readings, I always say that we always have to seek guidance from the angels. Not because I'm an angel freak, but you know, there are these beautiful energetic bodies who are trying to give us guidance as well. So when we know universe gives us the answers to our questions, angels are always trying to guide us with, you know, small little things through which we can clear, if any, there are roadblocks or what needs to be enhanced so that, you know, we can achieve whatever we want. Okay, so whatever is required, let's try and find out from your angel. Let's seek answers. Okay, so angels and spirit guides, please can you help us getting some messages. Okay, there we have. So I'm going to take, this seems interesting. Okay, so let's begin with your read. Now, the first card we have is Thunderbolt. Now, in tarot read, Thunderbolt is usually a card that is considered not a good card, okay? But in your case, what the Thunderbolt is trying to say, that universe is trying to say that, darlings, you need to have a control on yourself, okay? If you can see, there are a lot many fumes that are coming in. So this is like a lot of anger burst. It's like, you know, you've been working so much, and at the end of the day, you somehow feel that everything has crumbled, okay? So there could be some theft. There could be some loss. It could be anything. Either you could be experiencing or you may experience in this upcoming month. So how do you deal with it? Now, universe is trying to tell you that, darling, you need to get into meditation. If you can see, this person is actually meditating. So when you meditate, you will have calmness. You will have a clarity. Again, if you can see, there's a lot of anger that is fuming up and it's bursting out around, okay? So when you get your chakras balanced is where your energies will come together and it will start working like a machine. Okay, so you will have a proper functioning. But when your chakras get expanded, when they are congested, then what happens is it just stops working. So no matter how much you push, it's not going to work. Okay. Also, there's a lot of suppressed anger, resentment, guilt, blame game. All these emotions might just come out as an outburst. So universe is saying that, darlings, please control, get into meditation, breathe. If you think meditation is difficult, which I believe, you know, because even I find it difficult at times, but yes, I can understand, because, you know, our thoughts kind of are getting into lot many things are going, like, you know, like a to-do list or responsibilities, calculations, or sometimes some sadness. You know, very rarely a very happy kind of thought comes up, you know. So how do we deal with it? Through meditation. So please consult some holistic healer, or there are experts through which you can get your chakras balanced. Well, I am a holistic healer, so yes, I can help you if you believe in me. But if you think there are people around who can definitely help you, please take their guidance, because that is very much required for you in this month. Deep breathing exercises definitely helps you in bringing calmness. So whenever you think there is any situation that you could come across, already, because you're in a calm state of mind. You know what action needs to be taken when you know that something is going to fall off. So you will take the correct decision, and whatever has to fall off, you can rebuild, and you can take the precautionary measures as well. Okay, so it's a passing phase, and remember, it's all in your thought. Your base is extremely strong. Okay, so it's all over here. So it's not that, oh, something fell off, then that's the end of the story. No, you have a strong base. You can rebuild. Okay, yes, at times when you a loss, a death of a loved one, obviously that is something that you cannot. Okay, so that is something, it's a learning lesson. Like, people come, people go, they live their life, they had to go. So let go of them rather than holding on to their memories, because they have their soul journey that they need to go ahead. But if you think you have lost on some project, that's okay. It had to happen. So take a backup plan. Like, when you start making a plan B, and it's suppose if that project has lost, then you have a plan B where you can work up and you can go for a presentation which will click. Okay, so how do you do that? When you have a calm state of mind. So remember that. The next we have is clinging to the past, and we have turning in. Now, in both, what I would say is, universe is saying that there are many people who are trying to fill your ears. You could be either a part of some gossip, unwanted, because people could be jealous, happens. People could be envious, happens. But what is happening is, you are carrying so many past. Now, if you can see, there are many things you are waiting for. You have been focused, you have been manifested. But if you're going to carry this entire baggage, can you see anything? No, it's like, I've covered this and I can't see the stream. But the minute I drop this, I can see you guys. So this is what universe is saying, that darlings, please drop down. Okay, don't carry your baggage. Whatever happened in the past happened. Yeah, I mean, why do you want to carry it? It's not going to bring it. Now understand, there has been a period of time where you have been carrying these emotional baggages, and now you know where you've come up to. Now this could be a trigger point for your world to crumble down, or for something that is not required. So universe is saying, the minute you drop that box which is not required, whatever you want, universe is giving you. Because understand, universe is always giving you lots and lots of opportunities. So there is this saying, right, that opportunity knocks your door once or every time. All you need to do is open up the door. But if you're going to have lots and lots of weightage, how are you going to open the door? Because that opportunity also needs space, right? But when you don't have anything, when you open up the door, there you are, you're embracing, So that's the reason universe is saying is let go. Now, when there are many people who are advising, that's completely understood. Like, you have your siblings, you have your loved ones, you have your seniors, you have your colleagues. There could be well-wishers, as I said. But what happens is, darling, you're in that situation. Why don't you see that? Universe is saying, when I am hurt, for example, I know the pain that I'm going through, and I need to go ahead. I need to face. I will have my loved ones who will guide me. They don't do this, think this way, try doing this. But at the end of the day, they are advising. They are not in my shoes. It's my pain. I have to feel it. I have to sense it. I have to process it. I have to step out of it. So I need to connect with my inner conscious, my gut feeling. This is exactly what universe is trying to say. The darlings, turn in. Listen to yourself. Conscious is always, it's like, universe, the highest supreme divine, is always sending these signals through your gut feeling. So sometimes when you are working, you kind of feel, I feel everyone is saying right, but there is something wrong, it's not going to favor, or I'm not liking that vibe. Why do you feel that? Because that gut feeling is trying to guide you, that you could be falling in a trap. Sometimes when 10 people are telling you it's wrong, but still you fall into it, because your gut feeling said, but it is okay. Why? Because you wanted to have an experience. You wanted to learn from your mistake. That's the reason you got that push. But if you think your gut feeling is saying as no, then the answer is no. So please follow your gut feeling, is what universe is saying in this entire month. Now, because there has been a bad thing, okay, now you will tell me, can I expect some good thing coming up for me? Darling, you've been just blabbering about all the bad things. So ta-da, the good thing is flowering. So once you let go of all these vices, you will expect success. There seems to be a lot of growth, love, spiritual side coming up, a lot of wisdom, lot of good news also. So if there is anything, like, when there is a bad phase, a good phase comes in. So that transition is required. Now, how do you process that transition is what universe has guided you. When you follow that guidance, it won't be that painful, because at the end of the day, you're going to have something good. So you can expect success, promotion, travel, commitments, money, stability, prosperity, harmony, peace. All these things are lying for you at the end. But in the initial part, if you follow that, then you will achieve that, is what universe has guided you with. So we know what is happening. Now, what's happening on, what do angels have to guide you? Let's see. So they are saying entrepreneur. So I think you have, some ideas where you want to start up something of yourself, right? Anything. It could be like a small thing, or it could be on a very large scale. Whatever it is, go for it. Initially also you could have tried, but maybe things could have not favored you, or there could have been roadblocks. So have brainstorming sessions with the like-minded people. Avoid being skeptical. The minute you think you are skeptical and you really don't know what to do, call out for the angels, invoke them, have a heart-to-heart conversation. The way you and I could be talking, talk in any language, they just understand, and ask them for assistance. They will help you. Don't forget to thank them. Okay, so they are saying release all your worries, all your insecurities, but they trust you that you have that thing in you. So just go for it. Okay, now the next thing I kind of like these cards. So it says heart chakra and wedding. So anything that lies in your heart, please darling, be vocal about it. There are emotions that kind of hurt us, but if we don't talk it out, it fumes because we are suppressing it. That's where the thunderbolt moment comes in and everything starts flashing up, right? So please take good care of your heart, exercise, be vocal about your feelings. Let that person know what you feel. Maybe that is the way that roadblocks would be cleared. Wedding, self-explanatory. You will have wedding bells coming in. So if you're single, expect wedding bells coming in, and you might meet someone in, obviously with the safety protocols, you might meet someone in some wedding also, or you could be a part of some good news. Again, wedding also calls for partnership. So on work front, you can expect some amalgamation of a beautiful partnership coming in that will bring in a lot of growth and success. Okay, so my married, my people who are single, the ones who are committed, expect good news in short coming up your way. So now we know as to how this month is. But since wedding bells, since love, okay, so we are actually very inquisitive, to find out in detail. Could you just give us a little clarity on what's happening on the love front? Okay, so let's ask your angels. So, angels and spirit guides, please can you help us getting some messages as to how this entire month would be for my darling sweeties. Okay, there we have. Let's see what are they trying to say. And they say, the first they're saying unrequited love. So I believe for a few, you could be dealing in such attachments. I wouldn't call them relationships because, these are all attachments. We kind of have a liking for someone. We kind of, there is some obsession for someone, or we could be clinging on someone, expecting that person to love us back. But your angels are saying that, darlings, probably you could be falling in love with someone who could not be reciprocating, who could not be valuing you. So I think universe, your angels are saying that, darlings, you could be investing in someone who may not be deserving you, who may not be the right person for you. If it is, then darling, take a step back and see. Okay, maybe that's the reason that heart chakra came in the initial, that when you have a heart-to-heart conversation, when we have a clarity, you will find answers to your questions. Maybe that is the reason angels and your love angels are trying to guide you, and they are assuring you that there seems to be true love. So if you think you are seeking, if you part ways with this person who has not actually valued you, then yes, there seems to be true love coming up your way. If you are already seeing someone, then this person seems to be the love of your life. And if you're married, then understand this is the love of your lifetime. So definitely true love seems to be embracing you. So that's all I have. Thank you so much for watching. Please do like, share and subscribe to my channel. Take it as it resonates. The rest you can actually leave behind. Do hit the bell icon so you get notified for any such interesting videos I keep uploading, and I shall definitely see you soon. If this reading has resonated with you by any means, please do let me know in the comment section. But if you think it hasn't resonated, that's perfectly fine, my love. You don't have to take things to your heart. If you enjoy my readings and you are keen on learning as to what tarot card reading is all about, yes, I do take tarot classes as well. All you need to do is DM me and we can get connected. I shall see you soon in my next read. Till then, stay happy, stay blessed.